There's three things that you need to do if you want to stop being underrated and start getting the attention that you deserve. Understand yourself, give credit where it's due, and know your price. You don't understand who you are, why you're here, what you offer, or what you believe in. I did not know who I was or what I wanted to do or what I believed in. And so I was always sort of all over the place and never really took anything too seriously. And as a result, nobody took me seriously either. Most people have no idea how much they are worth. They don't know how much their time is worth. They don't know how much their skills are worth. They don't know how much their presence is worth. They have no idea how much they are worth, and so they sell themselves short. They give away their time and their energy and their skills for free or for very little in return. They don't know their worth. They don't know their value. And as a result, other people don't know how much they should be paying for them. In order for you to be paid what you are worth, you must first know what your price is. You must know how much your time is worth. How much do you charge for your services? How much do you charge for your products? How much do you charge for your presence? You must know your worth. You must know your value. And you must not be afraid to ask for what you are worth. There are so many people out there who are willing to pay top dollar for your time, for your skills, for your expertise, for your presence. But you must know your price. You must be willing to ask for what you are worth. Otherwise, you will continue to be taken advantage of. You will continue to be undervalued, and you will never get paid what you are truly worth. So figure out what your price is, know your worth, know your value, and don't be afraid to ask for what you are worth. The worst that can happen is that they say no, but if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So please don't be afraid to ask for what you are worth. Please don't be afraid to value yourself. Because once you do that, you will see the difference in your relationships, in your life, in your career. People will finally start to pay attention to you, and you will finally get the recognition and the success that you deserve. But once I found out who I am, once I understood my values, my purpose, my goals, my mission, my identity, everything changed. People started paying attention to me, and my life completely transformed. So understand yourself. Spend time figuring out who you are and what makes you different. And then communicate that clearly to other people so that they understand it as well. People will not understand why they should pay attention to you. We live in a very self-obsessed world today. Everybody thinks that they are the greatest. They think that they are the most talented, the smartest, the most beautiful, the most successful. People think that they are better than everyone else and that no one else deserves any credit. Everyone is out for themselves. Everyone is trying to get ahead by stepping on other people. And that's why people don't pay attention to you, because you read just another self-absorbed narcissist who thinks that you read better than everybody else and you don't care about anyone else. The fact is that you're not the most talented person in the room. There's someone else who is more talented than you are. There's someone else who is smarter than you are. There's someone else who has it better than you do. You are not the greatest. Nobody is better than anybody else. And we all have our strengths, and we all have our weaknesses. Instead of trying to constantly put other people down and tell everybody how great you are, take the time to acknowledge other people's talents, their gifts, their abilities, their accomplishments. Acknowledge other people's greatness and give them credit where it's due. When you do this, people will appreciate you for who you are, for the unique qualities that you have. They'll see you as someone who is humble and down to earth, not arrogant and full of yourself. And guess what? People will pay attention to you because you're not like everybody else. You're not like all those other self-absorbed narcissists who are only concerned with themselves and their own accomplishments. You're someone who is humble and grateful for what you have, and you recognize the gifts in other people as well. And this will make you stand out. This will make you memorable. People will want to be around you because you make them feel good about themselves. So give credit where it's due. Acknowledge other people's greatness and give them the flowers while they still can smell them. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until someone has passed away or accomplished something major before you finally acknowledge their talents and their gifts. No, do it now. Let people know that you appreciate them. Let them know that you value them. Let them know that you recognize their greatness, and you will see the difference that this makes in your relationships, in your life, and in your career. It is so important to have a clear understanding of your identity, what makes you different from everybody else, and why people should care about your opinion or your expertise or your message. You cannot expect people to care about something that you don't even care about yourself. You must be passionate and knowledgeable about who you are and what you bring to the table. Do you know your values? Do you know what you stand for? Do you know your purpose? All of these things are crucial to understanding yourself, because when you understand yourself, you can communicate that effectively to other people. If you can communicate who you are, then people will take you seriously. I am living proof of this. I struggled with my identity for years. Now, the second thing that you need to do is give credit where it's due. And the third thing that you need to do is know your price. So, if you want to stop being underrated, start being recognized, start getting the attention that you deserve, then understand yourself, give credit where it's due, and know your price. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.